Hello everyone and welcome to Back to the Past Gaming Weekly Roundup. This is basically the show where we take games that are coming out, take the news from them and relay them to you, or games which have series related to them. So anyway, let's start off with the first topic, which is Assassin's Creed Unity. This is the upcoming game which will come out on 28th October for Xbox One, PS4. It's going to be an online persistent world, which basically is going to be all online, so you guys understand what online means, right? Then it's going to be set in the largest worlds ever, which is basically the largest world in the whole of the game franchise. It's going to have an addition of an AMM. Basically, what an AMM is an adapted machine mechanic, which basically allows the player's experience in the game to be completely different every time they play. It depends on your interactions with everything, not just your weapons or your people. So, example, you are meant to assassinate a person and you don't do the mission exactly as you should, and definitely something else that happens. So maybe overhear a conversation going on between the person you meant to kill and another person here. And anyway, yeah. So basically, it's going to be very complex if they're going to use it in any other further games for the Assassin's Creed series. It's co-op, two-player or co-op is definitely new to the franchise, but in this game it is highly recommended because certain missions do require two players because it's set out for two players. But obviously, if you want to be a badass and do it yourself, good luck, because it's going to be quite difficult, but I'm pretty sure most of you are professional gamers at that stuff. What else do I have to say about Assassin's Creed? Nothing else, not really. Moving on to the next topic, which is the Halo 2 anniversary. Obviously, there's been a lot of questioning whether it's going to be as good as Halo 2, the first one, because think about it, Halo 2, we were introduced to a lot of things, as in the target lock-in rocket launcher, the Arbiter, who has become a very famous character and very lovable and memorable. Did I say lovable? You know what I mean. Obviously, the cutscenes have been remade by CGI, who did the Deadpool cutscenes, and they seem to be very excellent because everyone seems to be blown away by the new cutscenes. The game is going to be part of the Master Chief Collection, which has the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 3, Halo 4, and the beta of Halo 5 multiplayer. Obviously, all the games are going to be running at 1080 pixels, and be running at 60 frames per second. And also, it allows the players to basically change between the old graphics and the new graphics, which is pretty awesome because you can actually compare how much work has been done to it. And also, it's 3 more months until it's released, which is probably going to be fun. Also, coming out the same time will be the Halo Nightfall series. And I know a lot of you have been questioning about Agent Locke's racial color, but think about it. He's going to be a pretty awesome character if you guys do think about it. It doesn't matter whether he's white, black, yellow, blue, green. He's still going to be a Spartan and is still going to kick butt. Think about it. Even Emil from Halo Reach was not white, and he still is a very famous character, lovable and memorable. Yes, I think that's all we have for Halo. Now we're going to move on to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which is going to be using a new engine from all the other Call of Duties, and it takes place sometime after a massive global terrorist attack, which all the nuclear reactors on 5 continents are targeted by the terrorists. So all the 5 leaders of the world decide to contact a PMC, private military corporation called Atlas, to fight against the threat, and obviously in the end in return they'll be given total power. You play as Jack Mitchell, who has lost his arm, but obviously since the term word is advanced warfare, There's gonna be lots of technology that will basically make up for his lost arm, and well, such technology will be like drones, which happen to be quite used in the game. So also it's gonna be, how do I put it, interesting multiplayer as always. And yeah, I think that's it for Call of Duty. If you have any more, you guys let me know. Now, moving on to Telltale games. I'm sure all of you have heard of the Walking Dead series game, basically made by Telltale. And basically, we last left off when Clementine and her group were marching on during winter. And I think Rebecca was her name. She was not doing well, and she had a baby. And they came up against this Russian group who were accusing them of stealing one of their own people's bag of whatever supplies. So there's an argument, and basically where the scene ends is Rebecca turns into a walker and Kenny shoots her, and then the screen blacks out, and then all you hear is gunfire. So perhaps there might be a season 3 coming out, which hopefully will be awesome, because Telltale do make the game custom for you, so all the choices you make will affect the outcome. Also, another game that might be coming out will be Wolf Among Us Season 2, hopefully, because it ended with a cliffhanger. We don't know specifically what. All we know is that was a cliffhanger, because after everything was done, Bigby, made a choice what to do with the Crooked Man, and then I think you met Ariel or Nerissa or whatever she's called. She said a few things which kept you questioning, and there are two options. You either run after her, or you leave her and you walk away and do whatever you do, whatever sheriffs do. But yeah, I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for joining in. This new format of me presenting to you, obviously is because I don't have the means to actually do it FaceTime, but you can see my face, right? It's not that bad. Anyways, this is JJ signing off from Weekly Roundup, and I will see you guys next week, hopefully with more news and more interesting things. So thank you guys and take care.